Hey guys, welcome back. DripCoach here with Drip and Farm for Poverty, where we don't trust, we verify, and operate with integrity and transparency. Let's dive into a new update. Shout out to Mystify, always making updates, and he's gone with a more familiar approach to marketing. He mentioned in one of his previous videos that he was going to start trying to do some marketing, getting some more eyes on the project, and he went with Trustpilot. So I want you guys that are out there using the platform to come and leave an honest review. If it sucks, let us know so that we can get those changes implemented. And if you're enjoying the platform, like I've seen from the comments on YouTube, by all means, please do that as well. So you can just come to the homepage and then click on review us on Trustpilot, and that'll take you to the Trustpilot site to leave a review. So currently there are no reviews available, but I made one and will be updated, I guess, whenever that gets approved. So let's look at where we're at in regards to the platform. So we're almost at the end of the month, and remember, this is the admin wallet that I created. And so at the end of the month, I will be purchasing drip now, this time with it. So before I used my own drip, but now we have just over $1,000 in liquidity on the BTC wrap drip pair. And since I no longer have any liquid wrap drip, I will be using a portion of this, about half, to actually depends on what the pair does. So either way, there will actually finally be some buy pressure on the drip token itself, which for the most part has been sitting relatively dormant for a while. Looks like, actually, no, that's from BNB. Was there any sales? What's the volume on this? So like I said, this has potential to put some gas back on the drip flame, but it's going to be a while with the amount that I'm pulling in. So yeah, you can still see there's still some sells, a few buys. So yeah, there's still a little bit of activity, about $500 worth, I guess. So this isn't going to make a huge impact, but regardless, that's what I said I would do. So that's where we're at. Now let's take a look at the wallets that I'm utilizing. So first up is the low budget wallet. This one was started on the, let's go here. Low budget was started on the 2nd of this month. So it's not even 30 days yet. And you see the total that I invested was $300 at the price of BTC at those times, 59K and 67K. I think right now it's around 68. But what's important is the total BTC that I've accumulated. It's almost 0.005, whereas I started with a total of whatever this would be. I don't have that total anywhere, but I do have the percentage gain, which is 121%. So remember, I've been buying a couple credits, and dollar value wise up about 17%, 11% on this one. So $335 in total from the 300 that I invested. And most of that has come from purchasing BTC off of purchasing credits, off the marketplace. So I was waiting for this to pay itself out, but I'll probably buy some more credits for the end of the month. I just wanted to see where it would be at the end of 1 month. So I was trying to not have a bunch of credits stacked up like I have on the next wallet I'm getting ready to show you. So this low budget strategy is meant to be a wallet that you are getting the Bitcoin out in a relatively low period of time. As we can see from this is about 10 cents a day, 9 cents a day, times 24 is going to be under $2.40 a day. So 216 and $26. Gonna take 12 days still to pay that out. So I'm trying to have this basically have all the BTC available within a 30-day period, alongside, as you saw, I was doing the $50 to $100 DCA each month. So this is all on chain provable. Remember, I had money in this wallet, then I zeroed it out, showed that on the previous videos, and then I started here on the 2nd with the first deposit and the next deposit here. So that's the total dollar value that's been allocated, and then $335 total as of the current price of BTC as of this video, 68,000. So let's take a look at the mid tier wallet. So this is one that I deposited a larger amount into, and you see the conversion rate is much, much higher. So this one, stats wise, we are looking at, I think this one is so it's $2,000 in total that was transferred. And then there's been multiple credits purchased down here, all these different credits, different conversion rates that I was getting at that time. And over here, you have 105% in bonus credits. Total credits earned is 0.005. That comes out to 17% in USD value, or $426 gained in just about a month and a half. So April 15th. So that is not bad. This definitely is a high yield generating wallet. Now, it is not high compared to the degen yields that we see elsewhere, but as we all know, that's not sustainable. So the whole purpose of this is to help you recalibrate and find something that is sustainable that you can utilize to grow your positions in Bitcoin. And remember, we're still growing here at the start of the bull run. This dollar value will definitely get to 100,000 in this bull run, and much, much higher, according to, again, those far smarter than me. So take advantage of these opportunities now to accumulate these credits super cheap, and accumulate even more if they happen to be on a dip of Bitcoin, because this is kind of a hack, keeping some Bitcoin available here to dollar cost average. So the default way is having money on an exchange, or that exchange tied to your bank account, and then every week or every 2 weeks or every day you're buying a little bit of Bitcoin. Well, you could think of this as the same way. Instead, you have Bitcoin now here, and then whenever there comes available discounts, you buy those super affordable discounts, and also saving some of that Bitcoin on the side for when Bitcoin does one of its 20 to 30% corrections. Because remember, the beauty of this platform is that we are transacting in Bitcoin. You have credits for sale, the amount of credits you want, and then the amount of credits you're willing to purchase them in. So when this price does its typical 20 to 30 or 40% retracement, you can then jump into the marketplace, grab that up, because you know long term it's going to course correct. So let's just say it drops back down into the low 60s, high 50s, and you see something on the marketplace at a 15% discount. Well, that's 15% at that current credit price, so to speak. So when that reappreciates and you want to sell out of Bitcoin, you got those credits for cheap. So you're dollar cost averaging on top of dollar cost averaging. It's like, I don't even know how to explain that, but it's just accumulating Bitcoin on steroids. And when it takes a huge rip to the upside, 100,000 or whatever the case may be, you're still able to come in here and buy it at the equivalent of 80,000, when everybody else is buying it at 100. So it works both ways. So having some BTC available to purchase credits is a good long-term strategy, but at the same time, you got to figure out what works best for you, because if it's sitting here, it's idle, it's not doing anything. But if you don't have any here, then you can't buy the dips. So you got to really figure out how best to manage that, which is why now I have 2 different wallets. So this one's going to be my long-term strategy, because if you look at this conversion rate, I'm going to be here a while. So that's 21 cents times 24. That's 504. Man, and I got, what is that, $1,600? 1661 divided by 5.04. That's going to be literally a year, 11 months. So like I said, I don't want this to be sitting there until the end of the bull run. We're at 29 days from now is April 21st. So that's still before we start hitting the bear market. So that is a good opportunity for me. And depending on where we're at, I might also sell credits. Because remember, again, even though I got all these credits here, if BTC takes a huge pump to the upside, I can still sell some of these credits and still be in profits because I've been accumulating them at prices that are much, much lower down here. So I didn't put the dollar value in here, but I could go back and check what the price of Bitcoin was at these areas and then find out what it actually cost me. I might have to update that so I don't have too many. That's a good idea. Because what I'm saying is, if I know back here that I purchased this Bitcoin and it was Bitcoin was at 60K, let's just say, and then I'm looking to sell out when BTC hits a higher price, let's say 100,000 or whatever. If I know that I bought it at 60 and I got it at a discount that made it the equivalent of 55 or 50, I can still at 100K sell at 30% off and still walk away with a profit because I know what I was purchasing at down here. So that's, again, just another hack to pay attention to if you're tracking. And I think actually, if I'm not mistaken, I may not even need to look at it from there. Yep, it's right here. Nope, this updates, if I'm not mistaken. I think this updates based off of the current price of BTC. I don't know, because I think this is just a calculation of whatever is down here. So I'm gonna have to look on chain and see, and that's the hard part because BTC is changing literally all throughout the day. But at least I'll be able to see the close price, whatever it is on TA chart. Anyway, I'm going off on a tangent, but you get my drift. So even though this looks like it'll take 329 days to trickle out, I don't have to wait that long. I can wait till I know that I have a sizable return from when I purchased in, and then just go ahead and throw out some higher discounts that someone else is willing to scoop up. And then bingo, bango. All right, that's all I got for this one. Hope that provides some value. If it did, smash that HBO special, help a brother out, like, subscribe, comment down below. And until next time, lift daily and achieve your impossible. See ya.
Want to pay your in real life bills with crypto? How about send crypto directly to anyone with a bank account? SPRITZ Finance is a decentralized solution to be your own bank and connect your crypto earnings to real-world bills and payments. They do not take custody of your assets and allow support on multiple blockchains and Web3 wallets. Sign up below using my referral link and you will get $50 back when you make your first $50 bill payment with crypto. Additionally, I will be using referral bonuses to airdrop, donate, or burn based on community feedback. Sign up now.